So today I have a book called Elsewhere, and I'm sure that you have seen this. It's it's a pretty popular book, but I thought I'd do it anyways, just in case anybody hasn't read it. It is a book about the main character's name is Liz, and she is 15, and she gets hit by a car and dies when she's 15. And where she goes after she dies, because the story is in her perspective, is called Elsewhere, hence the title of the book. And the story is just about her life or afterlife or whatever, and how she adjusts to her death. Elsewhere is like, it's basically Earth, but it's not, because everybody's dead that's there. And because Liz lives with her grandmother who died like before she was born, I'm pretty sure, that she never met, and now she's like suddenly living with her because that's her only dead relative. Because something interesting happens to you in Elsewhere that I decided not to say what it is, because I think that that's a big chunk of the story that I think that would be like a spoiler. While Liz is in Elsewhere, she meets a boy. Obviously, you always have to have a little bit of romance. And she tries to contact her family back on Earth, and that doesn't work out too well. And you have to like have a job when you're in Elsewhere, because you can't just like hang out all day. Like, you gotta do something. And she discovers that she has a very interesting gift that she uses. That's basically it. The story is a lot more interesting than I make it sound. I think I make it sound really boring, but the main big portion of the book that is what happens to you in Elsewhere after you die. And I personally really hope that that doesn't actually happen, because I'd be kind of sad. And yeah, it's kind of sad. Like, this isn't a book that's like a chick flick or anything. Because I don't know, like, she did die. Like, that's sad. And, everybody's sad because of her death, and her family is still trying to get over it and stuff. So, yeah, that's basically it. It's not very long. It's only about that long, and the author is Gabrielle Zevin. This is a popular book. I remember my librarian talked about it and was like, "Oh, everybody should check out the book." So of course, if she talked about it, then everyone would be like, "Oh, I want that book." So I just never got my hands on it. So I was at the bookstore and I was like, so I decided to pick it up, and I was glad that I did. It's a good book. It's not, I don't know. I guess I was just kind of sad at the end, because, if you do end up reading the book, like, message me or something and tell me what you thought of it, like what you thought about what happens to you in Elsewhere, because I don't know, I think it's kind of sad. Yeah, anyways, I hope that you guys are having a good summer. I hope you're not in school like I am. And I hope you have a good rest of the day.